Okay. I think after last night's colossal failure, I've got everything working tonight. If you're watching, give me 1 second here to post about the stream, and I will be right back to start playing. All right. I think I've alerted all 3 of my fans that I'm streaming, and I think we're good to go. Would be nice to know if audio is actually functioning, so give me a heads up on that. All right. Let's get started. When we last left our intrepid stalker, he was at the rookie base. And if you're just tuning in, that's not because he's still a rookie. It's just he's a bit of a loot-obsessed stash hound, if that makes any sense. Still trying to hit the stashes as opposed to doing the main missions. So let's give Stalker a minute to load here. I think my general objective tonight is to get back to Rostok with all of my ill-gotten gains here from killing a bunch of renegades last night and from getting to that stash finally in the swamp. What usually happens when I try to do that is I get overburdened and I can move about 5 feet before my character has to rest. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to head to my stashes here and load up with the stuff I got. Here we are. Now, I should be well rested. Should be. I need to turn down the audio in my earbuds a second here. Give me a minute. Threatening to blare my eardrum out. Alright. What? This guy going to my stash? He better not be going to my stash. I think I just saw a loner shooting at a dog in Cordon, southeast of the rookie village. Alright, that's good to know, I suppose. Let's see how much of this stuff I can load up. I guess I can take the scope with me. I'm going to be taking all the things that I think... I probably don't need to take the ammo, but... leave the kerosene behind. I don't need that. I don't need the used underwear. It's really disturbing that you collect used underwear in Stalker, I have to say. I need all of this stuff. And I need to not be overburdened when I put it in my inventory. I might have to take, what is it, Hercules, I think it's called? This stuff? Yeah, Hercules. And I might have to take a lot of it. The problem, I think, with taking Hercules is, yeah, you get dizzy from taking it. Not the end of the world, but traveling through the zone is hard enough when you're not... Ooh, what did I just take there? I don't think I want that. That is bread that gives you radiation sickness. We do not need that. Alright, I am way overburdened. That is unfortunate. Now, I don't think I left anything in this stash down here, but I'm going to double check before I leave for Rostuk and leave some essentials behind. Yeah, I'm already overburdened, or sorry, already exhausted from being overburdened. So there's that. Yeah, oh, alright, I cleared this out. That is good. Let's get on our way here to Rostuk. Now, the way I go to get to Rostuk, there's probably 1,000 ways to do this, and I'm not saying I've got the best way, but generally speaking is kind of have a route here. I hit the, what is this, the farm, and then kind of leave out the back and go to the garbage. Oops, locked in there for a second. And then from the garbage, I'm looking to hit that exit there. So I guess I end up... Where the heck do you end up? I think you end up over here somewhere. No, it's right there. Okay, so that's the teleportation site, whatever you want to call it, that you end up at when you use that one. And then from there, we can get to Rostuk. Alright. Let's get on our way. Now, because I'm overburdened, this is going to be a little tedious. And that is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes in the zone. Let me, now that I'm all loaded up, let me just save this state. Yeah, last night's stream, I use OBS to stream, and I use OBS to record my Let's Plays as well. And with my Let's Plays, OBS allows me to have 2 separate audio tracks. It allows me to have the game audio track, and it allows me to have my microphone track, so I can kind of separately tinker with them when I edit and render the gaming video and before I upload. However, when you stream, there's only one track, and I always forget that. So I forgot to include my microphone track in last night's stream, which, you know, some people may prefer. They don't want to hear me droning on and babbling. But I also... Somehow I turned down the game audio so low that I don't even think if you tuned into the stream you could hear it. I did record it, though, as I was playing, so... I do have... I'm uploading the rendered version of the stream right now. I'm stealing my neighbor's Wi-Fi so that the upload to YouTube doesn't affect my streaming throughput or bandwidth or whatever the true technical term is there. There's always that... There's always some nerd who comes up to you and tells you whether you use the word bandwidth or throughput. They always tell you you're wrong, no matter which one you use. Rather irritating. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to fill my pipe with the upload. I gotta fill it with the stream. What's that for technical jargon? I am crashing through undergrowth, foolishly. Yeah, my stamina is just snapping down to nothing. While I'm waiting here, I might as well eat something. I'll have some of my 9 zone-produced fat bacons. See if my hunger icon goes away. Let's see. And yeah, I am expecting all kinds of enemy interference here. Why am I... Oh, you know what? I don't have... Let's switch headgear here and put on the gas mask so I don't get irradiated and don't die of radiation sickness. Thought I heard gunfire. I don't know what that was. Let me just be an obsessive streamer here. Give me a minute. looks like the stream's doing okay, audio-wise and stream-wise. Just had to check that. Because I boomered the stream last night, I gotta make sure I'm not boomering it again tonight. Alright, I see a dog ripping around. Alright, is he coming after me? Alright, that one was coming after me. How am I doing on... I wasted a lot of this ammo last night fighting zombies. Got any... It's not like I need the food, but just can't help myself. Molfar, some mutants... Molfar managed to get our guys at the plant. It is necessary to do some cleanup. Alright, it's very wooden language for your team members getting smoked. Alright, what happened to that other dog? The one that was distracting me while the other one was trying to attack me. And is there anybody at this campfire? Let's take a peek with the old binoculars. Alright, that looks free and clear. Zoomed in when I should be a little zoomed out. Now, the question is, do I take the tunnel? Or do I try to take the train bridge? I think I take the tunnel, although either way seems to work out for me. Let's save spam here because it is the zone and any progress you make is precious. Oops, doesn't want to let me save. Yeah, I think my keyboard has some issues here. It's every once in a while it's ignoring my keystrokes. And it's fairly expensive keyboard. It's not the most expensive LED keyboard ever made, but made enough for it to where I thought it would last longer than it has. Alright, this is where I get injured. For reasons unbeknownst to me. I know these, if you run by those, or I think, if you run by those, like, kind of Spanish moss dangling vegetation thingies there, they will injure you, but what's going on? But I thought you could walk... This is... What do we have here? Has this always been here? This anomaly? And it's a sourpuss, right? Is that what I picked up? Now, I've 2 sourpusses. That's... Why am I hearing... I'm hearing anomalies blasting off. Sourpusses are good when you have bleeding damage. I'm hearing creatures. I'm hearing anomalies. Or am I hearing voices? Either some yammering beast or a female voice. Sorry, ladies, if that's insulting you, that I can't tell the difference, but hey, it's just how things are. Usually when I get out here, I get attacked by boars or something. And I don't know what those sparkly anomalies do to you. Probably do something horrendous, and I should avoid them more than I do. Oh, why are we jittering? Yeah, so I guess I can go over some things that I was talking about last night that never got into the stream because I boomered the audio. But, this game does stutter. And it shouldn't on my system because my system is a beast. And I haven't figured out why it stutters on me. Did I put anything in this box ever? No. So, that's kind of one of my Stalker objectives, I guess non-gaming non-game, in-game objectives is to figure out why the hell it stutters on me and stop it doing that. Mentioned last night that I've reduced frame rate and I've reduced it down from 4K to 2K, and that hasn't helped. It's still we had a little stutter right there actually. Usually I've become aware that when it stutters on me there are enemies around, so I don't think it's actual it's a graphics issue. I think it's a CPU issue. And my system is having trouble with there we go, with the enemy AI and processing enemy attacks, which is really disappointing because that just should not be the case. All right, did I get you, or are you going to get back up? I think I actually headshotted you. Nice, you got a buddy though. I got to take care of him. I feel like every time I'm waiting for zombies to get in range, something's going to come up behind me and try to rip my face off. Right. You're both actually dead, right? Alright, oh, jeez, more of them. Oh boy. Last night I found a Maxim on a zombie and I don't know why that was just really disturbing. What's a zombie doing with a Maxim and magazine Maxim? You know. And do I even want to know what it's doing with it? These guys are actually dead. Alright. Usually when they're not actually dead, the turned out it was a thistle, no complaints. Okay. The cursor thingy is red still. What is it? Reticule? What's the actual word for that little white dot there? That is my aiming dot. I think it's reticule. Reticule? How do you say that? Reticule? Okay, let's just crash through the bushes here. I think we're close enough to the entrance to the farm where we can make a mad dash for it. Oh, whoa, 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 don't run into the anomalies. That could end poorly. In fact, it will end poorly. Not even an option. Oh, you know what? I stashed... Oh. I have a problem here because... Oh boy, I might have to take a different route to Rostock. Because, and I'm going to be even more overburdened when I did that. I'm remembering how I got here, actually. I came this way because there were stashes over here in the garbage. And there's a... Where is... It's over here. Yeah, so at this military checkpoint, I stashed some goods in a stash there so that I could lighten my load. This, Alright, so we're not going to take this route now. We are not going to do that, and I might even have stashed stuff here as well. Let me see what I've got in here. It'll let me... Yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff here. Do I want... I want to bring that. I suppose I can bring that and that. I don't need the harmonica. I've got more dog meat to take. I don't know why I'm taking that. Let's take buckshot. Don't need the tarps. Don't need the hammer. Don't need that. Don't need the cards. Don't need that. Might need the tape. Don't need the gloves. This stuff. Sometimes you need to steal wool. would... You know what? I'm going to sell this ammo that I'm not using. Let's do that. I think the merchants here will buy them. This, I could take this with me. I already have an electron. It's kind of nice because if you can protect yourself from the electrical anomalies with, you know, like things, I think a lot of, like this is electrical protection. This might even be, some of these anomalies are electrical protection. If you put the electron on, it charges all your gear when you step into the electrical anomaly and get zapped. It's kind of a nice feature. This, I already have it, man. Oh, carrying this is really gonna weigh me down if I take this stuff, but I would like to not leave it behind. I would like to take it with me for whatever reason. Let's see if I can sell some stuff, lighten up my load, and then take that stuff with me. I've got so much food, I should probably sell some of my food if this guy will buy it. And food does kind of tend to be heavy at times. I mean, do I need 8 fat bacons? And they're, yeah, it's like over a kilogram here. Let's sell some of these. In fact, I'll sell all the way down to 2. Russian tobacco, it's not very heavy. I don't need to sell that. I've got all this stuff I can cook. Keep that with me. Alright, the ammo. He will... Is he going to give me the right price for this ammo? I guess we're going to trust that he's going to give me the right price, alright? Sell all this ammo, and I'm probably going to need it at some point. Take a liking to some weapon that uses it. I will have sold it all. This stuff can get sold. It's probably weighing me down for no reason. Still, oh, right, because I haven't sold everything yet. What else? He won't buy any of this. Let's... Alright, that got me down 3 kilograms. That's not bad. Nothing else I can sell to him. Do I want to buy some water from him? I'm not going to buy water from him because that's also going to weigh me down. Let's see if this guy will buy my junk crafting stuff. Alright, looks like he will buy... I tend to sell this stuff. Why is this not... It's not doing the thing. Why isn't it... It's supposed to show up over here and let me know what's crappy and what isn't. Why isn't it doing that? Alright, that's unfortunate. I can't tell. Alright, I'm gonna have to... That one I want to see if it's got... If it's in good condition, I want to keep it. 67%, that's pretty good. What's the other? Let's sell that one. And can I take back? Yeah, I took back the good one. Usually it shows up over here. I don't know what's... Is this bugged or something? I don't know why it's doing that. When I have multiple items, it usually lets me select them over here. Select between them, that is. It's not letting me do that right now. That is very unfortunate. Is there some setting I hit that forked that? What's up with that? Alright, let's get rid of the bad single ones. Keep them if they're over 60%. That's my general rule. Because then I can sort of use them to... Not sort of, but definitely use them to repair my equipment. Alright. Let's get that. Really would like to see what the state of some of this stuff is. Alright, that's... You don't get much for this stuff, fortunately. But we're down another couple kilograms. That's good to see. Let me do this. Let me exit out of here. if I go into my inventory and I fiddle with that stuff, does it... Why is it... It's not doing it. Alright, is it because... Selena, no, that's just... That's all items. Why is it not... What has happened to my inventory here that it... how do I separate between them? Oh, it's a right click. I am a knucklehead. Okay, so let's go back to him. And... I thought it was a left click. Alright, let's try this again. Multiple items! What are you? Why is it... No, you're both in pretty good shape. Both of these can be sold. That is 61%. That one can be sold. This one doesn't make the cut. Neither one of these make the cut. These he doesn't want to buy. Alright, so did I look at these? No, I did not. What are you at? You are at 56%. Alright, that one I'm going to keep, I think. Alright, a little more coin and a little more carry weight. That is good to see. Exactly. Let's head back over here and see what I want to take with me. The Electron, I'll take the Cocoon, take these two, and I will put Mama's beads in my empty lead-lined container here. I probably, because if I don't, it's going to radiate me and give me radiation sickness. Can't remember if I have anomalies at that other military checkpoint there. Let's save the game now that I've got my junk sorted. Is there anything I could leave behind and lighten my load? I should have a lot of this stuff, don't I? And this stuff does get pretty heavy, actually. These medkits, they're, probably don't need 4 and 5 of each. Really don't need all this food. I just really don't. Let me do this. Let me go buy... Let's see what he's got for cooking gear. See if I can cook some of that stuff and sell it to him. I think I'm going to come out of that with a profit. I think. Seems weird to buy stuff to sell stuff, but, you know. Alright, you not talking to me? Did I sell you crap and now what is going on here? Why is he not talking to me? Oh boy. Can I talk to him anyway, even though... There we go. Oh, he's very particular about how you look at him for him to talk to you. There we go. Do you have any cook thingies? You do. You only have one, though. That is unfortunate. I'm definitely not buying that from you because it's too expensive. Alright, let's head back to the campfire. See what I can cook. Let's head over to this one so we don't disturb those two. Where the heck did it go in my inventory? Did I not buy it? Okay, did I just put it in the buy position and never pull the trigger? I do that all the time. Let's try this again. Put it in the buy slot and didn't buy it. Brilliant. Okay. That time I actually bought it. Pretty sure. Now they're going to have to put up with the smell of me cooking. They're probably going to get all hungry.
Спорим, я тебе морду набью с первого раза. Подходим к границе зоны. Я заранее вынимаю кусачки и направляюсь к проволочному
Pseudo dog
забору.
meat,
Тут
taken care of.
посмотрел на меня так лукаво и говорит:
Regular dog meat,
спорим,
maybe
я
taken care
сделаю
of.
рождение за 7 действий. Ну,
Now
я
the other
скоро
question
улыбаюсь,
is,
отвечаю.
does...
А я за
Oh,
6.
it's funny,
А
cooked
я за
food
5,
is
за
heavier.
4, заодно.
Figured that out.
Нифига себе, думаю, как это он собирается
How
осуществить.
is it that cooked
Ну,
food
говорю,
is
давай,
heavier?
действуй.
Alright, let's
Этот
sell
крендель
some of that
спокойно так
stuff.
снимает с
That
пояса
will...
гранату и шлет ее под
Let's
забор.
not walk into the fire. So, I had to buy the cooking equipment for 2,000. What am I going to sell this stuff for? I'm not going to make my money back? Really? Not even making my money back. How is that possible? That was a total waste of time. Oh, crap. I thought you made your money back. Oh, crap. Alright, so got swindled there. Anyway, my carry weight is lower. There's that. Let's head up to that military checkpoint after we save the game here. So how do you make your money back selling food? I mean, I put some labor into it. Come on. It's got to be worth more than just the cooking equipment itself. I guess I have to wait till I find a cook stove thingy on enemies and sell the cooked meat or whatever. So I'm tempted to take a Hercules. So if I take a Hercules, that is going to last for about a little under 10 minutes, right? It is early in the day. I doubt I'll get tired. What else do I have to improve carry weight? I have the caffeine pills, which I think improve carry weight. They don't last very long. This is cocaine, improves... I don't think I'm going to be taking cocaine. Anti-radiation drugs. I think this little sort of urn symbol, it means carry weight goes up. Hercules sends it up. I thought, does this not weight carry plus? Yeah. How come it doesn't have the... Wow, cocaine really does allow you to carry a lot. And it lasts for like a good 30 minutes. Wow. But properties: very potent stimulant, very potent dizziness removal effect, significant sleepiness reduction, slight thirstiness increment, unhealthy. Cocaine is unhealthy, kids. Do not take cocaine to improve your carry weight. Alright, I don't really have much. This is supposed to improve weight carry plus... I could... I don't have any more hide to put on my belt. I could bump up my carry weight with another hide thingy that I don't have. Alright, we're just gonna have to huff and puff our way up to Rostic. I've done it before a million times. This shouldn't be much different, right? Somebody already saw me. Okay. That is unfortunate. Don't need to use the silent weapons since they already saw me. I could lure them back not far from the camp. Where the hell are they? Hearing voices, not seeing them. Alright, tell you what, boys. If you want me, come get me. If you don't... Yep, you want me. Okay. Let's see if we can A little distance between us and them. I'm hearing footsteps. It's because I'm getting attacked by a boar. Let's not bleed to death. Let's not do that. Oh, I just got shot. I just got shot. Damn it, he hurt my leg. So this guy means business, unfortunately. Where the hell are you? Why? I didn't reload. Must have gotten off a lucky shot. Alright. Damn it. Let's keep the tree between him and us. Nope, he's still where? It's invisible enemy. Let me hurt myself running here. This is not good.
Yes.
And I'm probably going to run into other enemies doing this. What the hell is this guy? Ah, now I see him. Okay, now I see him. Probably not going to be able to get off the best shot on him. Here, yeah, he's getting close with his shots, though. Let's see if I can get behind this vehicle without killing my lame leg. Now, this is a highly radiated area, but I am going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bandage here. And take some ibuprofen. And that should give me back my leg. Need my leg back. Damn it. Man, he is persistent, isn't he? He's got a shotgun and somehow he's hitting me. Alright, he's got a buddy too, because I think I took him out, and his buddy is still shooting at me. He's not happy either. Alright, let's get... Is there going to be... There's a campfire up there. I think that's what I'm seeing. Take a dash for this boulder. Oh, shotgun guy didn't die. He must have gotten healed. Alright. Yeah. Which way are they trying to sneak around? Whoa. Okay, they see me. I don't see them. Hate when that happens. It took me the longest time to understand. He's taunting me in English, but his accent's so horrible. I thought he was speaking Russian when he says that. I think he says, "Can you hear me, silly?" Where the hell are they? Oh, I see you. Sneaky little such and such. Didn't work out so well for you, did it? Did it now? And where's your buddy? Whoa! Not working out. Speaking of not working out. Alright, let me take a bandage here. Where the hell did he go? I need to see. He's going to come out. There he is. Okay. I see you. Sneaky little bugger. Alright, do you not know? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, you better call for your mama. Alright, were there only two of you? Was that really worth it? Was it? He says no. Okay, so we've got a problem here because I'm already overburdened. Ooh, what is this? Thistle. Alright, I'll take that. Thank you very much. I do need those. I need the slugs. Don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna get even more overburdened taking it. This is junk. That's junk. Let's see what his buddy's got. Nothing good. And that is actually kind of worth it. Ammo is usually worth it. Okay, now I'm gonna do a chinzoid save here. Daddy save, and no, that's, I didn't title that save. It's either Gamma Anomaly mod makers making fun of you for not being at a campsite saving it, or it's something from the original Stalker, which I never played. This is the only version of Stalker I've ever played, so all of my Stalker knowledge amounts to whatever happens in this version. And this is, for those who don't know, this is Gamma Anomaly, and it should put, the idea behind it is it puts a bunch of Stalker versions all together, plus does a lot of retexturing. And, tries to make the game look prettier on top of bunching a bunch of versions of Stalker together. Alright, now, did I don't think I stored anything here ever. Been to so many of these campfires and so many different stashes that, whoa, who are you? Okay, you guys are friendlies. You're friendlies. I'm gonna risk putting the gun away. Oops, nope, didn't want to take out another gun. I'm gonna say it's all friendlies from here if those guys are casually strolling. Was two guys, right? How many? Yeah, it's two. They're casually strolling their way away from the military base. Checkpoint, whatever the hell it is. I'm gonna say everything's safe and cozy here. Probably gonna die in about 5 seconds. If I walk through an anomaly, I'm definitely gonna, or come close to dying anyway. I need to heal up a little bit. You are a friendly, right? Yes. Sorry to point a gun at you to figure out, but... I really wish I understood what you're trying to say to me, but I have no idea. You speak English? Leb Pee-wee. Okay. Free Stalker. Alright, while I'm here, I'm gonna first save the game. And I'm gonna do an OCD stream check. So give me a moment here. Alright. How do you say in Russian, my stream is okay? Let Leb Pee-wee know. No, I'm thinking, Gleb, that machine over there doesn't look in bad shape. Why couldn't we, like, hotwire it? Jumpstart it, or whatever. I think he's saying the same thing to me in Russian. It's like, you know, that thing's right over there, and we have 0 vehicles in the zone. And how much easier would it be to drive around the zone quickly to get to places instead of working it on foot all the time? Militarized research groups remind all unregistered individuals in the territory of the Chernobyl exclusion zone that you can approach one of our mobile bunkers and surrender. Okay, get right on that. Something tells me I'm going to get shot if I try that. Something tells me that's a big lie. Shit, I think I ate some radiation. Hopefully this grapes can get me some medicine? What? This grapes? These grapes? grapes help with... Good, I think I ate some radiation. Hopefully this tapeworm can get me some medicine. If I were you, I would trade it in... Oh, grapes is a artifact. Otherwise, you're just asking for acute radiation poisoning. Bullet in the back. I haven't seen lately better. It's a good start. Anyone looking for a son? I've acquired one, and I'm willing to trade it to the right person. I'm going with him next... Boy, a lot of messages here. Spend it all on booze. I think I'm healed up enough to move on. So let me see what I stashed away in here. And it was over here, right? Oh, no. There was... Okay, so I stashed some good weapons. There's that. Did I? I guess I put these in here. That must have been what I was thinking about, because they have parts that I want. Alright, so that should be good there. Is that everything? This stuff shouldn't weigh me down too much. Shouldn't. Thought I had more in here, though, to be honest. Alright, so I probably could have taken the, It's like a dragon eye, it's pulsing. There are no other... That guy is still talking to himself out there at the... I have to have him committed. He's talking to no one. This is not the best way to enter the garbage, I have to say, but... Desperate times, desperate measures, I suppose. Thoroughly desperate, but... Should have probably drawn a weapon. Yep, I'm hearing something. Yep, just got... Some poor creature just got taken out by an anomaly. That sounds like a boar traipsing around out there. Really don't want to get gored. Alright. I need to drink something because I've been thirsty for a while. It's probably going to start making me dizzy and stuff if I don't drink something. Whatever it is really moving around. I'm gonna risk heavy firepower because... Oops, I don't have much of this. What do I have? Let's do this. Let's get the shotgun out. Oh boy. He saw me, I think. Oh no, that's a flesh. You know, sometimes they're kind of fickle. They, like, ignore you. A boar would have already been trying to gore me. Flesh kind of leaves you alone unless you get close to them. I see... No. I was seeing an enemy there. Oops, I'm hungry. Let's have something to eat here. Okay, what am I... Let's just have a little bit of flesh there. I'm eating flesh. That's right. Is this a campfire? What is this? Somebody's... Oops. Okay, there's the flesh running around that bush over there. There is a campfire over here, I think. Hearing more critters meet their end in anomalies. He may get... Yes, he was getting aggressive. He had to end. Can't help myself. I have to collect whatever there is. So last night I was mentioning how much my character has improved since the stream before last night, but of course, like I said, the audio was not going out, so anybody who was watching it wasn't seeing it. It's worth it to take a moment here and just go over where I'm at character-wise. These, I think these are, I don't know why is this everybody in the zone or something? I don't know, I don't know why these people are listed. Could be all the stalkers in the zone. Who knows? Seems like there are more stalkers than this in the zone. But anyway, this is me. Still a loner stalker. And I don't know what the difference between free stalkers and loner is, but ranked master. Now that rank there is pretty good, but let me tell you, it was not through some sort of stalker mastery that I got to be a master. It was basically through sheer determination and about 50 gazillion reloads. That is the secret to my stalker success. Reloading 1,000 times after dying. Now, I do have a lot better equipment now than I did a couple streams ago, but that definitely helps. But there's really, if the zone wants to kill you, there's really nothing you can do but die. And that's just the way it is in the zone. Your number's up. Sunset is beautiful. It's like, how are you seeing the sunset? Oh, it was like an anomaly reveals it. Oh, this is, why am I going this way? You know what? I guess I could go this way. This isn't a bad idea. Vehicle, how have I not discovered, I know I've discovered this vehicle graveyard before. Whoa, I am about to run into an anomaly like an idiot. Maybe this wasn't the best way to go. So I'm sure I would have come out somewhere over there had I gone the original route from the farm that I wanted to go. So we're kind of back on track, so to speak. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make it to this giant, what is it, like a train warehouse or something? What the heck is this? What are they calling this? Train hangar, right. And then we'll move on from there to get to Rustic. Actually, I think the connection from the, yeah, this is the connection from the cord. So it wouldn't have been over here, it would have been over here that we came out. So we're very close to where we would have ended up with my original route. A little bit of a detour. A couple assassination attempts on my life, you know. These things happen in the zone. Do I need this gun out? I don't know. Damn sight on it is so big that... Oh, hearing something. When I walk around with it in my hand, it like blocks my vision. I can't see what's coming to kill me. And I'm hearing something having a tough time with an anomaly up here. Definitely hearing something. Sometimes the anomalies just kind of spout off on their own, and it sounds like some creature is meeting its end inside them, but Yeah, see, that one's just like spouting off. Yeah. Okay. That's what's making that sound. The background music is messing with me. So far, my overburdenedness hasn't been crippling. We are overburdened, but my stamina's holding up. Well, okay. We got another flesh here. This one seems like it wants a piece of me. Sorry there, pal, but I can't risk you attacking me. No, that gunshot was really loud. Whoa. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we gotta find shelter now. This is bad. I'm looting when I should be finding shelter. Okay, I'm going to have to take caffeine to get to the damn shelter in time. Oh, this is tragic. Am I going? I'm not going to make it while I'm overburdened. Damn it. Come on. Put a stalker a break. Oh, I can see it, but I'm never going to make it. Damn it. I'm going to have to take Hercules on top of it. Alright. It's not doing the thing. Oh boy. Oh, I don't need these guys. These guys are going to seriously mess me up. Oh boy. Oh, did he just, like, check his foot like he stepped in dog crap? What the hell is that? So, let's reload the game, knowing that I've got to find shelter and I can't mess around. Damn, what's the straightest route to the hangar, then? Got hit by a psi storm. Damn it. Actually, didn't get hit by a psi storm. Got hit by marauding fractures before I could get to safety from the psi storm. Oh, damn it. What is the straightest route to the hangar? Straightest route to the hangar is up this road. Alright, so we're going to have to take Hercules. We're going to have to take caffeine pill to keep my stamina up. If I can. I might as well take crack. I'm taking so many different things here. Alright, be good to me. Be good to me, zone and zone drugs. Let's keep the gun out too, just in case. Don't run into anomalies. That's going to end poorly. Don't go that way. Rest. I'm hearing more. Oh, seeing him over there. He's Anomaly got him. I will say that is very pleasing to see that happen, rather than them getting me. I will definitely take that over getting attacked. Really don't know if I'm going to make it even now. I'm hearing zombies. I don't care. I think I don't care unless they're about to attack me. Really the wrong time to be overburdened. And again, when is the right time? Really would have thought my... Oops, didn't want to do that. Where are the zombies? I'm hearing them, but I'm not seeing them. Would have thought the caffeine pill would help my stamina recovery better than it is. So... we've got... Oh boy! Oh boy! He's... Oh, fractures found me. Are those guys friends over... Oh, damn it. All I had to do... No, they're going to be bandits. I think they're... Alright, so I'm kind of running into a trap here. Damn. As I was saying, my greatest stalker tactic is reloading. I am in a situation here. I definitely got a situation here. Not even... I'm thinking that the caffeine in Hercules isn't even really helping me. Just gonna try... I'm gonna try making it without it. Gun probably would help me. Actually, you know what? I think I just need the caffeine to get my stamina back. There's like nowhere to find you. I suppose I could head back to the military base. Military checkpoint. That's just heading backwards. It seems so damn depressing. Of course, dying is pretty depressing too. Have to admit. They totally snuck up behind me, those little bastards. I was hearing the zombies, but I didn't hear the fractures at all. Or do they make the same sound as a zombie? They could, sort of zombie-like, aren't they? Way for me to hide from them. Oh, now I'm hearing him again. Oh, there are the zombies. Heard something else snarling, though. Let's duck down here a minute. Whoa! Boy, they move quick. And I gotta... Oh, damn it. Alright, is that you getting taken up by an... Okay, got one. Now I'm getting shot at. Oh, you guys, I'm trying to kill the damn fractures and you're shooting me? Oh. Crap! Yeah, see? Damn it. Okay, so this just is not gonna work. Period. Alright, I'm gonna head back to that damn military base and, wait for the size storm to pass, and then I will try the garbage again. Got too many enemies, and they're all, of course, gunning for me instead of one another. As of course they are. Oh, such crap backtracking. Hate doing this. Gotta do what you gotta do. Definitely taking the scenic route to Rostock. So there's that. Somebody is asking me, what difficulty are you on? What difficulty am I on? Settings. Where the hell is the difficulty setting? Oh, it's somewhere around here. This is gameplay, general, gameplay settings. What the hell difficulty setting am I on? Gameplay difficulty. I don't think Stalker really works like that. I think... I think these kind of amount to your difficulty setting altogether. So if you can mentally parse these, definitely got the max carry weight all the way up because I'm such a loot hound. Let's see, is there progression difficulty, minimum item condition for sale? Yeah, I think all of this stuff just kind of, however you tweak these, I haven't done much tweaking here. I remember boosting the max carry weight setting. That's about all I tweaked here. So other than that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember. I know it wasn't the easiest, and it probably wasn't like Death March or anything like that. So there's that. I can tell you, either I totally suck or it's on pretty hard setting. I'm not the best Stalker player, so it could be that I just totally suck. But I can promise you it's not easy. Alright, so we're waiting out a psi storm here. And I think things are pretty safe here. In here, I don't think there are any enemies outside this, excuse me, the shack. And while I'm waiting out the psi storm, I've got to make a real world little boy's visit. I will be back. Little boy's room, that is. I don't know what I just said. Alright, I am back here. Just check on my stream real quick. Yeah, medium. This game, I mean, I would suspect even easy on Stalker is quite a challenge. Yeah, I would, at a guess, I'm on medium setting. Like I said, I don't remember what the heck I chose, but I generally, when I first play a game, I don't choose the easiest setting, and I don't choose the nuclear hard difficulty either. Because, you know, I'm just playing the game. This is going to be really embarrassing if this psi storm doesn't even hit now. Because I came back here to shelter from the psi storm, and now it's seeming like it's not going to hit. And the other curious, like, Stalker's got a lot of bugs. And like I was saying last night in my previous stream, which of course I forgot to include my mic audio with, so nobody heard me say it. Anyway, this game gets really unstable on me sometimes and crashes or freezes, and it's got a lot of weird bugs. Like, right now my health icon in the lower left is saying I'm dead. And it's also saying all of my, you know, like my limb damage and my torso and head damage are all down to 0 too. Like, I don't know why Stalker does that to you. But, yeah. A lot of issues here and there with Stalker. Unfortunately, I guess there's nothing that the mod makers could do with Gamma or Anomaly to iron those out. They're just kind of inherent to the core Stalker code, I'm assuming. Don't know, but yeah. A lot of bugs in Stalker. Yeah, I actually... hello, Titan Toast, by the way. Thank you for checking in with the stream. Yeah, Odyssey, I've never had a problem streaming to Odyssey, actually. It always streams pretty well. My problems with streaming are my own, and boomering the audio and stuff like I did last night. Odyssey is usually pretty dependable for me. It's been forever since I streamed to YouTube, so I would almost say it's more dependable than YouTube when you're streaming, actually. But who knows, maybe YouTube has gotten their act together on streaming. I'm just afraid, I wouldn't even stream to YouTube because I'm afraid I'm gonna say something that's just gonna get my channel nuked, because it's freaking YouTube. So I just don't do it. I'd rather have like 1 or 2 people watching me on Odysee than try to get an audience on YouTube. This Psystorm is not gonna come now. It caused me to run into a death trap several times, and now it's not going to show up. Alright, I'm going to risk going back to the garbage here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is shooting? Is he shooting at me, or... No, somebody just got killed. Alright, you know what? I'm going to GTFO, because... I'm such a stalker wuss, but I don't know what's going on out there, but, yeah. Alright, why am I stuck? Oh, you know what? Well, here you go. Here's another bug in Stalker. So, it's not letting me go anywhere because it thinks I'm dead. Alright, here's this Psystorm anyway. What do I do about it? How am I supposed to... Because my icon is on 0 health, it's not going to let me go to the next map. Alright, so I gotta do something about that. I'm probably gonna have to reload the game, actually. See if my health bar comes back. And who was shooting at who out here? Or is it who was shooting at whom? Should I use proper grammar while I'm in the zone? Somebody was shooting... I don't know what... Oh, now, you would think he's gonna rush in now because of the Psystorm. Right? It's usually what all the stalkers do when there's an emission or a Psystorm. They all barge into the nearest shelter, guns blazing. Looks like that's not gonna happen now. It's kind of a good thing the game did think I was dead, because I would have gone onto the garbage with the Psystorm just hitting. That would have been unfortunate. I can't be the only one who experiences these weird stalker bugs. I mean, I don't think it's just my system. I think these are just general stalker bugs. Maybe it's something I'm doing with going back and forth with the map areas, but I'm pretty sure every time I come from the garbage to this military checkpoint, my character icon loses all its health, and the limb and torso damage or health disappears as well. I don't think anybody's going to be trying to get into this checkpoint now, but my problem here is that I can't go to the next freaking zone. I'm gonna save the game and oops, now I'm stepping into the fire. Am I seeing somebody? Oh, that's an anomaly out there. I thought I was seeing movement through this window, but it's just that anomaly out there acting up. The other thing is, I don't think Psystorms ever kill any of the creatures out there, so there's a good chance when I go back to the garbage, the fractures are still going to be running around. longest storm ever. Let me see here. Oh, right, it's a storm, so I can't look at my PDA. I forgot, it gets all bugged out. Really need to... I need to repair my armor when I get back. My gas mask isn't in too bad a shape, but I hate those squiggly visor lines in my gas... Okay, so there we go. Mission complete. So let me reload the game and see if I get my health back. I'm going to save it first. Yeah, lurkers. There's, like I was saying last night in the other stream, there's like 2 versions of lurkers that seems to me there's the turbo, there's the weak lurkers that you can kill pretty easy, and then there's like the turbo lurkers that take about 50 rounds before you can kill them. Those things always kill me. In fact, one killed me last night while I was in the swamp. Snuck up behind me. It's bad enough when they charge right at you, but if you don't see them coming, you're like dead in an instant. I had full health and everything, and it just wiped me out. Yeah, I've never tried to put on the exoskeletons. There we go. I'm hearing somebody outside. I got my health back, so I should be able to travel to the garbage now. There we go. Now we've got the shadowy transfer from one map section to the next. Yeah, so Titan Toast, you're obviously a Stalker veteran. Do you ever, you're seeing the bugs I have. Do you ever experience these bugs, or am I the only one? By the way, I am still quite a Stalker rookie. It's just that I've... hearing something. Past couple months I've done a deep dive. That's why my character is as progressed as it is. Am I not hearing something? I'm hearing a flesh. Is he going to? Yes, he is. He's going to get aggressive. Okay. That is the only creature running around over here. Let's take the meat I don't need because I have so much food. I could open a supermarket. A zone supermarket. I have to think of a name for the zone supermarket. Fleshmart. I really don't need to save again, but I'm going to. Alright, so you didn't notice that... Titan Toast is asking me what bugs am I talking about. You didn't notice that my character icon, when I went back to the military checkpoint, went down to 0, the health bar on it? Like, all of the health bar? That happens to me quite often when I go from zone section to zone section. And some places, like the military checkpoint, it always happens. I don't know what that's all about. And then, when my character's down to 0 health, like I can't even stand by the campfire and get my health back. And it won't let me travel to the next zone because I guess it thinks I'm dead. It's kind of annoying, and I have to reload the game, and then whatever state my health was in before that bug happened usually comes back. Usually. Not all the time. I'm not going to walk with this gun out because it's blocking the sight on it, which looks like a cannon, is blocking my vision. Which is probably going to put me at risk of dying. Again. Alright, I'm gonna take the road. It's really not the safest way to go. Yeah, so I guess Titan Toast is saying is it's a mod issue. It could be. I was assuming it's base Stalker code, but you're probably right. It probably is a mod issue. Right, I'm not hearing enemies, but that could change in a... Well, what am I seeing over there? Is that a zombie? Or is that... Right, those are zombies. I don't care about them. Of course, they navigated all those anomalies there, like, expertly. Of course they did. I could... While I'm resting, I'm going to stand on the other side of this gravity anomaly. And they're going to walk right into it and leave me alone, right? After they die. And nobody's going to sneak up behind me. I don't think. Alright, that's one down. Two down. You know, gotta use the dangerous zone bits to your advantage. So that's the end of the zombies. Let's put the gun away. I'd go see if those zombies have anything good on them, but they generally just have like 2 rubles or something. Free look on, or... Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, he's back, oh, and I'm gonna die. I'm reading the chat, and I'm gonna die. So... Okay. Wow, that is a noisy end to that one. Haven't heard them do that before. Now, who's aware of me now that I've... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take an ibuprofen, because... Probably going to need to run here. Yeah, you cannot take your eyes off the zone for a second, because the zone will do you in.